Hello and welcome back to Bay 1. This is Jafalmaraxi, doing building things with Aerorods now and seeing what I can do to try and fix designs that have been over-tiered, under-tiered, whatever. So yeah, that's where we are. In reality I'm probably not going to be able to do a huge amount, but the first one we need to pay some attention to is hold on. Yes, if you already own. Yes, first thing or design I want to pay attention to is the block pearl. I think this has got a few things that could easily benefit from using rods. So let's just jump to whichever bay I put that stuff in. One of these around here. Oh man. Hunt the robot, because does anyone remember the bay number that I put that stuff in? No, not the Megabot. Can never load anything again while that's waiting. Yes, so let's go back through. Oh, there we go. Oh, I deleted them already, so they're already in stock. What a dumb person I am. Okay, so yes, what we are doing is going to find the rats. There we go. And we're going to strip these out and replace them like so. And need to work out how we can do the same kind of stuff on some of these other areas. This one, we don't need a connection point there, although we still need to try and preserve the illusion of it. May not be able to actually do a lot in terms of updating this particular design, but we'll see. Where are we going? There we go. Can't replace the section below that, but can actually replace this. Although I'm probably going to... No! Oh, there we go. So... yeah, the block pole is going to become a little bit different. There we go. Can't change that, it sucks because of where the wings are mounted or need to be mounted. Oh, that's going to be why it's so over-tiered, because I was using tier 6s in here and now they just need to be tier 5s, so that'll bring it back down quite easily. And there's a few other tier 6 items in there that can be phased out and revised and all that kind of stuff. And... okay, why are you blocking everything? Okay, chat should be coming up on the stream, so if anyone wants to chat I should be able to read that now. Yeah, so trying to fix the masts. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more work to pull that up to the right point. Let's swap this out, although that's going to change anyway. And let's see if we can use a curved one to go on here. Nope, there's collision issues because of the way it actually curves around, so that's not going to work. Although that's actually a little bit weird because the CPU use for this, it's supposed to be 3 blocks across, but this is actually more like 4 or 5 blocks in length. Ah, okay. So it's taking up the equivalent of 5 blocks, but it's a lot, yeah, so it's going to have a much bigger hitbox. Something to keep in mind with these things. Let's change this block out to one of those. And some other things that can be changed here is we want to get the curved brown blocks, wherever they happen to be. Oh man, look at those graphical glitches. update the sails to be more curvaceous. What do we want to do on the side bits here? Yeah, let's... Can't do it for the dwarf cubes, that's the only down point. There's no possible upgrades for those. That kind of sucks, so it's going to be a little bit of a mongrel type look for some of these items. Anyway, this isn't really building with the rods, but it's... I have to remember this has got no cubes on it or anything like that, so if I want to go and play with it, then that's going to be fun. But what I will do is we're going to come to this nice tier 7 design, which is now sadly way over tiered because of the updates, and see what we can do to fix those issues. So let's go to the Cube Depot and buy some of the T7 rods. We want to get... Let's get 6 of those. Actually, let's just get 10 of each. So control to buy 10 of each one. 200k spent. That's pretty much all of the money I've got available, minus 70 or so. And that's one... actually, no, we want to do this closer to the top. So that it cuts more mass away. Screwed up. There we go. And then we'll have a short... Why have we just got a random block in the middle of there? We'll use a short one here. So definitely already got some uses for this stuff. What are we going to do here? Because we're currently using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks. That would be 5 blocks, and then... how can we get these on here? So let's see what's required. Let's pull all of these off. So whatever solution we come up with has to use less than 10 blocks. So that's going to be 3, 3, and now we've got no connection point here. But we could potentially, what can we do to resolve this problem? Just use a couple of those. Why are you not showing as connected on now? Huh. You should be. That's somewhat bizarre. Alright, they're definitely connected, so there's some... No, these are connected on. What are you doing here? Yep, there's some bugs with them. Let's take clone mode off and try it. Very interesting. That's an issue. So it doesn't read a connection. What happens if I put something on? No, it's not reading that as a connected item. How about not building with these things, because apparently it's not picking up all the connections that can actually go on. And if I go to practice, yep, some stuff's getting returned. There we go. What can we do to get around this? No, it's reading as a connection. But that's not reading as a connection. Let's take that one off, connect it up like that. Now it's reading connected. So it seems there's a problem with doing the connection detection using these blocks. You're having to do a little bit of finagling for it to actually accurately pick stuff up. So let's try with the gun here. If I connect it to the gun, then it seems to register the connection, otherwise it doesn't. And let's just go to practice, make sure we've got that. Yeah, so those are now there. Interesting. Alright, let's see what else we can do to this design. And Aerorods, welcome to the stream. Ninas, again, welcome to the stream. Right, so, yeah, some collision issues that are going on. Or not collision issues, but detection issues going on with their little algorithm for where these connection points can actually be. Alright, so I can't fit a thruster around that section. Yeah, this one's not really going to have a good replacement option, so it's probably going to be a matter of putting a pole down like this. A connection there, and in terms of lightening the mass, we find the chassis cubes and we get a little 3 spar and put that across there, so we've still got a connection. So originally we're looking at this in terms of comparing CPU. We were using 5 CPU for this. We're still using 5 CPU, but we've managed to cut a fair amount of mass from that. So let's turn clone mode on. Well, let's see if we can even do this without the connection stuff flagging up. And down point is the armor is a lot lower, but it also means this can be repaired a little bit more quickly as well. So there's trade-offs with all of these kinds of things. I can't do anything to strengthen this section because of the way the spacing is done on these blocks, so that's kind of out. Again, the same is on there, so I can't replace any of those with the rods. Can I do anything with this section? Nope. And we're still over tiered, which is going to suck. So I need to find a solution for that if possible. I mean, technically we've managed to cut a few cubes out, but it's still, the over-tiering side of things is an annoyance. Maybe I can restructure some of this to try and bring the mess down. What can we do? Just trying to look here, see if there's simple changes that can be made. I mean, at the moment this gun is sparring off of these blocks. I mean, these thrusters could technically, no, they can't move forward because the legs collide. Those can't be moved because there's too many items that are actually connecting on. We can't move any of this stuff because these are critical connection points. I mean, this doesn't need to have a connection point to the side. These could come off and be turned into rods as well. So that way this just connects through to that section. And that's a 5 long item. In that case, that can be turned into a prism. And that way the connection point goes to here. I mean, we've got some... yeah, that's workable. Where else? I mean, the curved ones are... let's just check the actual stats on the curved ones. So the curved ones, 3 P-flops, robot ranking is 4 million. So it's the equivalent of the straight one. Armor is exactly the same, and the cost is the same. But obviously you'll see 2.4 kilograms, 2.4 kilograms, but this is actually, the curved one's actually a lot bigger. So yeah, that's definitely things we have to pay attention to. Alright, let's give this a quick check. We still need to try and get it down tiered though. Still wants to do the weird flippy crap. But I do feel a difference in the maneuverability. Whee! Yeah, it definitely is not the easiest thing to fly. Ah! Missed. Okay. Back to the mothership. What else can we do to optimize this? So we need to lose a fair amount of CPU, so let's pull these off. Oh man! Taking 2 of these off is not going to drop my tier down enough. Ooh, collision problems? Ooh, they've done something with some of the collision issues. There's a collision here. If I pull this off... I see, it goes back on that side. Ooh, there's some asymmetrical... now it goes back on, what the hell? Okay, Robocraft, what are you doing? So taking those off doesn't drop my tier down enough? Really? Taking those off doesn't. Taking these thrusters off doesn't do anything. Huh. Wow, I pretty much have to take off all the thrust capability to drop my tier down enough. I mean, I could remove a gun, but that removes too much potential firepower. I could remove the electroplates. The electroplates take up a lot of tierage, I guess. Okay, let's try putting the thrusters back on then. So we definitely need the one in there. We're probably going to need those ones, and we're definitely going to need these ones here. And yeah, that's over tiered now. Great. So those are the tier 7s. Let's see what we can do with the tier 6s. Practice. I mean, they definitely got a lot better as you tear up. So the solution is not to have those electroplates on the front. Can we fit some tier 6 plates on there? Because I don't like having zero shielding there. And the question is, will the shape of the tier 6 electroplates even work on here? Hardware, tier 6s, where are they? They're these things. We might be able to work with these. Let's give it a try. We're going to have to modify some blocks to get them on there, and just one is enough to overtier us. Great. Clone mode. I guess they greatly increase the CPU cost, or the ranking for electroplates. We need to find something where we can sacrifice. What's the actual thrust difference between the tier 6 and the tier 5s? No, the tier 7s and the tier 6s, sorry. Inventory, movement, the tier 7s we have... Where are we? 375. The tier 6s have what? 300. So let's pull these all off and see what we can do with tier 6s instead then. Because, I mean, this does mean we would potentially have more redundancy. And that puts us over again. What about tier 5s compared to those? We've got 200 versus, so put some tier 5s there. And some up there. And we do need those kind of control systems in there. That's not happy that we got enough thrust control for the vector inside. Let's pull those 4s off and put that on. But we do need more downward force. One answer there would be to switch out perhaps this one and face that. No, we can't face that down, it has to be up. That one's face down. Can we switch this one to face down? Yes. Let's practice. Yo, computer, don't turn off. There we go. I mean, we do have a better flight profile going on. Feels a little bit better to fly at least. Still doing the whole spinny stuff. So we do need a little bit more down thrust on the front of it, but we might be able to get away using something else there. I mean, I can convert this east facing out. And then we can put some like so. There we go. Practice. Alright, so that allows us to completely counter the spin effect, but the nose going up is a little bit unresponsive now. And yeah, I will play as T10 in a minute, give me a chance. And now the next vital change that needs to be done with this. So we've got a way to counter the spin effect. Actually, let's take these electroplates off from here and see if we can swap them around. That will provide a little bit of better protection for the rest of the design. So now we need some more upwards thrust on the front section. Let's change these out to something like this. There we go. Ah! Okay, that's interesting. So the additional weight on the front is what is causing that to happen. And if it goes over a certain point, then it becomes almost unrecoverable. So if we can move these ones back a little bit. I don't know if I can do this, let's try. Alright, so we've still got a fair amount of flight capability, it's just not going to be quite as durable as the previous version. So let's go and do an actual battle. I would try and do a classic because they're quicker, but that's gonna not go so well. But let's try a proper battle mode with this modified variant and see how that runs, and if that passes muster we'll go on to tier 10. And let me get on Teamspeak while I'm here as well, because there's no doubt going to be a bunch of people on there. Teamspeak server is mk001.dyndns.org, and the room number, or the port is, so it's :11111, so 5 ones after a colon. Create subchannel, Raphael streaming. Aerorods.
Channel created.
There we go. So just have to wait for the game to start and then we go play and see what happens. And I forgot to name the robot yet again. Ha! Ha! Such a moron.
The battle for Hellion Crater has begun.
here we go.
SMG fuel funnel. Your left fusion tower has been captured.
Let's take off these connection blocks. People still need to learn that you have to take out the connection points. There we go.
Your fusion shield is now active.
Your fusion shield is now active.
Your bottom fusion tower has been captured.
Come on. Those blocks. Run away. Gotcha. Crippled him at least. Let's go for this tower over here. Now.
Your team has captured the right fusion tower. Clock cycle booster activated.
Wee. Funny stuff.
Your top fusion tower is under attack. Your right fusion tower is under attack. SMG hover spotted.
go. Get back to safety, and we should be good. Let's repair up, and then we can go back out on combat.
A player has disconnected.
No!
Respawn times have been reduced. Your right fusion tower is under attack.
Okay, that's already been taken care of. Let's get back here and take care of these connection points.
Medic tank spotted. Your team has captured the left fusion tower. Clock cycle generator activated. Your right fusion tower has been captured. You no longer have your clock cycle generator. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Medic tank spotted. Your top fusion tower is under attack. Medic tank spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Ah. Keep them at their base busy. Because all the while they're attacking me or trying to get me, they are not in the field. Okay. Taking care of that. Now back to actual gameplay. Oh man, can we not even make a pass on the towers? Get the towers, get the damn towers.
Your team has captured the right fusion tower. Clock cycle booster activated.
So we need to take the close tower pretty quickly as well.
Your left fusion tower has been captured. You no longer have your clock cycle booster.
Wow.
Medic
One shot.
spotted. SMG hover spotted. Your right fusion tower is under attack. SMG hover spotted. Medic tank spotted.
Ah.
SMG tank spotted. SMG cruiser spotted. Your right fusion tower is under attack.
Yeah, they're actually playing together as a team quite well, which is why my team is kind of not doing so good. Maybe I need to try sticking with the rest of my peoples and playing more support.
Your right fusion tower has been captured. Your fusion shield has been deactivated.
Yeah.
SMG cruiser spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Boom.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Must remember, I need to try and tell people what I'm actually trying to do instead of just running them out on the map being silent
Your plutonium
and
reactor
stuff.
is under attack.
But for everyone that's watching, thank you for watching at least. Come on, let's hurry up and respawn.
Your plutonium reactor is under
Not
attack.
sure what I can really do here to recover this other than to jump in behind this dude. Man, we got that
Your plutonium
plasma.
reactor is under attack.
And
reactor is
just
under
lost
attack.
half of my bot already. I need to try this with rails and see what happens.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Spotted. SMG cruiser spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. SMG tank spotted.
I know.
Plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Yeah, we've pretty much lost this one.
SMG tank spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Come on.
attack.
Boom.
The plutonium reactor is under attack.
The plutonium reactor is under attack! Yes! Don't I know it? I heard you after the first 30 times. Anyway, so that was a somewhat not so successful game. Come on, chat, load up. The monitor machine keeps freezing. Hold on, let me get everything loaded up again. I may have to force log out and re-log in the client. Okay, yeah, let's relog this stuff. Be bad. And yeah, so we're messing with these things on higher tier bots. So what can we do? I mean, I could probably use a lot of these kind of supports on my Megabot designs. They would help to cut down mass by quite a way. But I need to take a look at tier 10 designs. I mean, the dragon's finally going to become tier 10, or well, it already is, but no, don't want that one. What do I want? That needs to be modified with the side struts, but we're not going there yet. There's not really anything I can do on that design in terms of it. This one, okay, this one definitely can benefit, so let's get some changes made to that. TV/fell, and let's make sure we're logged in and able to monitor everything as we're supposed to be. Come on. So I use a old reclaimed laptop that's currently running a Windows 10 preview on it, and I mean it does the job in terms of monitoring the stream, but yeah, okay, stuff just keeps crashing. Let's force reboot this damn thing. Alright, anyway, so curves, curvy things, curves. What do we want to do? We have none, so we need to buy some, and I probably don't have anywhere near enough RP to buy some. Okay, I'll do. I can buy 2. That's about it until I play some games. I don't think I'm going to be able to connect it on... Oh, bugger. I deleted the wrong thing. Underneath, but we can try. Oops, that needs to be a cross connection point. Oops, my bad. What kind of block was that using? One of them? Yeah. So we want to see if we can actually... No, that doesn't fit like that. Can we fit it on sideways? No, there's collision issues with that, so we can't use that there. We can't just straightforward replace it. Okay, so maybe this isn't going to work on this particular design. Oh, I've got collision issues with that. Just as well, I'm not using clone mode, so I can easily rebuild, so clone mode. Okay, so we thought we could use some here, but apparently we just can't. I needed one of them. And we're still missing the central connection block. Blah. Get rid of clone mode. Is that the same? Yeah, that's the same now. Okay, so we can't use those. Can we use them anywhere? I mean, we've got... This is kind of curved, but we don't have a side connection. Not really going to work on that. We might be able to make it work here. Let's try this. So... There we go, that works. That connects on fine. Can we do the same down here? Well, we don't have enough blocks anyway to mess around with that, but let's try that in battle mode. And if anyone's chatting in the in Twitch, I can't read that at the moment. It's somewhat annoying. I'm just waiting for my monitor laptop to restart so that I can actually see all of that chat. Failed to connect to the server. Okay. Thanks. Try that again. This time no failure. Oh, I've got nanos on this. That's good to remember.
The battle for Tharsis Rift has begun.
Come on.
Medic copter spotted.
What are you doing with this block?
Spotted.
There we go.
Plasma bomber spotted. SMG tank spotted. Your team has captured the bottom fusion tower. Your fusion shield is now active. Medic copter spotted. Plasma tank spotted.
No, we're not going to do... Oh, that bottom one is getting in the way. Huh, interesting.
Fusion tower. Clock cycle booster activated.
Come on.
SMG tank spotted. SMG hover spotted. Your top fusion tower has been captured. SMG hover spotted. Your team has captured the white fusion tower. Life cycle generator activated. Your left fusion tower is under attack.
This one. Still can't see the stream chat, sorry. Can't do two things at once.
Your right fusion tower is under attack. Your left fusion tower is under attack. Your team has captured the top fusion tower. Plasma tank spotted. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Your right fusion tower has been captured. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Okay, I can now see stream chat again. Yay! Okay, so if anyone's posted anything in the stream chat in the last 10 minutes, please repost it because I couldn't read it. So that appears to be fixed at least.
Plasma bomber spotted.
Right. Where'd we go?
SMG tank spotted. Your top fusion tower is under attack. Medic copter spotted. SMG tank spotted. Your team has captured the white fusion tower. Your left fusion tower is under attack. Plasma bomber spotted. Plasma tank spotted. Your top fusion tower has been captured. SMG hover spotted.
should probably just self-destruct.
Team has captured the top fusion tower. Your right fusion
There we
tower
go.
is
Come on,
under
in.
attack.
There we go. Yes. Finally in.
SMG hover spotted. SMG hover spotted.
I am returned.
SMG hover spotted. Plasma bomber spotted. Medic copter spotted.
No.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Let's go back for repairs because of damage.
Plasma bomber spotted. Plasma tank spotted.
There we go. See if we can
Plasma bomber
get
spotted.
over to that guy. Nah, he's gonna die before I can get to him.
Your top fusion tower is under attack. Your team has captured the white fusion tower. Plasma tank spotted. SMG hover spotted. Your top fusion tower has been captured. The enemy plutonium crystal is nearly destroyed. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
Greetings, Lord Builder. Welcome to the stream. Game over. That works relatively well. I mean, yeah, admittedly half their team quit out on them, but... Okay, so I've definitely got some more CPU and stuff. Let me check my messages because someone tried to message me. Okay, that's just my wife. yeah. So, was there something else we could do with these curvy things? Probably. I'm just looking for... Okay, we've got this little support structure here, which we might be able to modify. Actually, no, that's not going to work. But we might be able to do something on this curve here, because we've got no bits that actually connect on other than out of here. But then we might have a collision issue. So let's go and buy another couple of those rods. And now remove all of these and we'll do a test. So that's definitely going to work except for the collision issue with the thruster there. So we can pull that thruster off and nope, it's not going to work because now we've got a collision issue with this. So, okay, then let's rebuild that using what we had. One reason for not using clone mode. Back off. Forgot to actually turn clone mode on to do the rebuild, my bad. Is there anywhere we can even use these things? Let's pull this segment off and take a look underneath. No, these are all fairly optimized sections. Electro plate goes on somewhere. Forgotten where I even connect it on. Oh, the electro plate goes on. Nope. How do I even get the electro plate on this thing? Oh, there. No? What did I do? I broke it. I think it's on this side. There we go. What about this? This is a... Nope, we got stuff that's functionally connected. So yeah, in reality we can't really do much else to this one other than that little curved part there. Yeah, alright, so let's take a look at some other designs and work out what we can do. Some other uses for the pole thingies. Right, something to take into account for the pole thingies, as you call them, is that... where were we? These are supposed to be equivalent to 3 blocks, but you'll see that if you actually try to build that shape using actual blocks, it's going to take you a minimum of 5 blocks to get the same kind of connectivity. So these definitely have a use. So yeah, you see this, you've got, it's taking 5 blocks. Hello. So that's 5 CPU, oh, this is 3
sorry,
CPU.
I know you're streaming.
Hi there, that's fine.
Okay, well, I continue to talk, so I'm not making it any better.
That's fine. Yeah,
what
so
tier are you playing?
I'm doing tier 10 with the messing around with the rod things.
Oh, that new shit. Yeah, see, I haven't logged on in like 3 days, so I was gonna log on and then I got distracted and then people weren't playing and then I had to wait. And so, you know how that goes, and I stopped playing entirely.
Yeah. No, I understand that.
Hey, what's the chances you have Portal 2?
I don't have that.
God damn it, fuck. There's an item on my bucket list that is to play all of the co-op missions in Portal 2. I've yet been unable to play any of them because none of my many Steam friends have Portal 2. And the few people that do never come online, ever.
Yep.
And I can't play the Portal 2 missions, the co-op missions, one player. It just won't let me. Because obviously they can't be done.
Yeah.
So I'm going to continue to bounce the TeamSpeak until I find somebody who has Portal 2, and I'm going to either sucker them or guilt them or bribe them into playing it until I can play all those matches. I hope all your streaming audience is catching a hold of this and going, holy shit, I have Portal 2. Somebody give me that guy's Steam ID. It is Tokizak, Tokizak. I will play Portal 2 co-op. Otherwise, I probably won't talk to you very much unless we play the same games.
Okay.
Are you actually streaming right now?
Yes, I am streaming. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Sorry, man. I've been drinking.
All right. Actually, I'm gonna have to go. So
Sorry, man.
anyway. And thank you for everyone that's watching. I'm going to have to cut the stream short there. Might be back a little bit later.